I want to talk with you about your community flywheel. And that becomes more and more important because we humans, we stay more and more at home because of our work. We're doing e-commerce, content creation, AI, home office, freelancing, online courses, and many more. And the people who are not doing it at home, the portion who have thought about doing this is also increasing by the day. And many people say, yeah, I'm doing this, but I go to the local cafe. I'm speaking to the people. I go to my sports events. But now the point is, how often are you doing it during the week? And what are the discussions you are having there? And it's the discussions I'm having in my local coffee shop. And it's the interest I'm having with everything I'm following on my mobile. And whether I'm following people from the USA, France, Brazil, China, Australia, about many people and different countries worldwide. And that's exactly where we come in with the beauty coin, with the digital beauty collectible and the regular beauty collectible, where, as the name says, the digital is online and the regular is offline. Where we say now, first example, the beauty creator wants to sell access because they have built the brand. They say now I bring 10 collectibles on the market for my followers and in one collection, and just one of them has a special feature, and that's the access. For example, that unlocks the access for a private Zoom call. And that creates what we see now, the craze with the Labubos, who have heard about that. That's the blind box success. I have another video about that, have a look into it. But it doesn't need to be a Zoom call. It can be an in-person coffee meeting. It can be anything else. It's up to the creativity of the creator. But let's put the access to the side. Let's say with the coin, we create an event. Assuming you have 500 coin holders and you want to create in June a local charity event. You sell a certain portion of your coins, 50 for you and 50 you finance the charity. You say now, okay, from the coin holders, I'm inviting the top 3. So the top 3 coin holders, as per the leaderboard, they get a participation invitation. So they can join my local charity event and we are meeting each other. That's partially access, but that's the event. And now comes the kicker. We are creating content about it and shooting this out to our following again. And this creates the flywheel. More content creates more engagement. It creates a tighter community, and a bigger and tighter community creates more value, and that fires the flywheel, as you have seen on the thumbnail of the video. And that's firing your community flywheel. And you can do this every month of the year. Every month or every quarter or whatever you seem fit, you can create new challenges, new events, new access. It's completely up to the beauty creator what they're doing. But I hear a lot from people, yeah, but the coin, we're trading this in the global market. No. It has access to the global market, but not everybody is buying your coin. And that's why it's your global community market, where people are trading, but it's not just the market. Think about it's the community members, the followers. They are trading the coin between themselves. And it's not just the coin, it's also the collectibles, which then will be traded between the community members. And that all fires up the flywheel again. And this is the opportunity, because 70% world of the global population is connected to the internet. So now this is the beauty. It's not just the people you are bound to in the local coffee shop. It's worldwide. You can connect with the people worldwide, and that is making it so interesting. It's the interest connection, not the location connection. Now people say the followers, they can pay for their own charity. Yes, they can, but that does make it interesting. When they pay via the creator, the whole charity event, that creates the interest, that creates more content. And even with a small participation, let's say $1 or less, that makes it now a shared experience, and that makes it so interesting. Instead of paying the money to the Red Cross, paying it into the coin, it creates a shared experience because the people they are following, the creator, the beauty creator, for example, they're following anyway, and now with their participation, they're creating these charity events. It's also for the collectibles. When they say, okay, the revealing of the unlock, that is a live event. That is also shared experience. Same as the Labubus, when they open this and they see this. This is a shared experience, and this is hyping up the community. And it's the real world activities where this becomes more and more interesting, because real world activities paired with the content, that creates the whole community aspect, what we are talking about. Therefore, tie your fate to your mission and think about what you can launch in order to tighten your community and to fire your community flywheel. And it's not just DECODE and I who thought about this deeply. It's other companies are coming into this, as I explained in my other videos. It's also one example. Let's listen to the CEO of Airbnb. I think Airbnb doesn't need any explanation. They created the experience where you are not just booking a home, you're booking an experience in the city. They want to fire this up again. Let's listen what they say in the last interview with Bloomberg.
I think a lot of these global celebrities want to connect directly with their fans. They don't just want to have a parasocial relationship on social media. And I think the more we talk about AI, the more we start to realize that we are accelerating our life living in a digital realm. We're spending more and more time on devices. And we want to be the kind of company that are getting people off devices into the real world, just as a balance. And I think that can be a very exciting proposition for the future.
You see it here, same movement of an international global company. Therefore, thank you very much. If you want to understand more how the collectibles and the coin works, please have a look in the videos here. Click on it, and thanks a lot for your time. See you in the next videos. Bye bye.